3, 6, 7 rigs to choose from. I think that's plenty.
Yeah.
I'm Bill. This is Frank, for any of you cats who don't already know. And we're just preparing some dabs and some quarts to have a nice little terp talk. Let's start this gauntlet. I got an extra bucket in case we need to rapid fire the first few dabs.
Nice.
So, are you down for the lamp for your first point one?
Totally.
Nice.
Totally.
I want to hit probably the EF and the point one. So yeah, I was thinking it'd be cool if we hit a different piece for each one of the dabs. And then we can also choose our quartz for each one. Grass Valley, Forte Solvent.
Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Sweet dude, locals.
Yeah,
Fuck
they are. And they make really good hash on the legal market. It's,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Chill cats.
Awesome.
They actually were just on Tuesday.
I saw that.
yeah.
Yeah. I was tuned in. I was tuned in.
We fucked with them.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting to try some of the hash.
So I guess let's start the Terp Talk Gauntlet.
Fuck yeah. Sweet dude. So
You want to go first?
I'd be honored. Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
All right.
Fuck
well, you're hot and ready.
Sweet. Cool.
So let's dip down here.
Grab this here.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the struggle auto tool, actually.
Exactly.
My confusion.
No, good save. You can bring the whole parchment towards you. Oh no, you did it. Boom, boom.
This is the little one.
Little
The
lamp.
kitty table.
This is a dope ass lamp situation. I'm gonna actually get a video of this happening. Start of the gauntlet.
This is the most action this lamp has gotten in months.
So
No
it's
offense.
a Toro blasted grail with a pearl. So you're gonna want to go in my opinion, like the low 500s.
So since there are like a lot of options on the cats, can you point me in the right direction?
Oh yeah, I got you. I like this one.
Awesome.
Personally,
Fuck
it matches kind of well with the color scheme too.
yeah. So I just used this one right before. Being that you have 40 options, is there another option that's cool?
This one's great as well.
Fuck yeah, let's try it out. I want to experiment, see different techs. Yeah, sweet.
I
Dude.
love it.
So I'm sorry, what recommendation temp did you?
I think like 520 is what I would land on.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Because of the pearl. If you didn't have a pearl, we could go in a little warmer.
I'm a slurper guy for the audience, so this is like, this is going ancient technology for me.
Dario, I'm gonna see you on TSVtv do a gauntlet. Yeah, we do need Dario out here. That's a good point. We would love that.
520.
I like it. Because we're also trying to taste these terps here. Right now,
Fuck yeah.
starting out with this super fire tractor fuel, living soil, itty bitty spaghetti cats. And you can tell it's a really good temp because there's still liquid on the sidewalls as you're moving it around, and you're getting fucking cloudy McCloudersons. And that's just like the combo that we're really looking for, because if it all disappears really quick, it's just like, you went in too hot, fam. Sorry, you're about to get zoodle boodled, but like, it's not gonna taste great. And like, it's also, actually, Lucas told me this, like the chemical compound completely changes when you go above a certain like degrees, and then they just latch onto whatever's closest. But like, when you keep it under the like 600 degree or less temp, it like keeps all the strains of the plant as they were intended within the plant, not like changing them at all. So you get like the full spectrum of the medicinal shits, versus like, you do feel higher when you take a really high temp dab, but it's like for a shorter amount of time.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
And so getting that nice like in between where you see the liquid and you get clouds is like tastier and better effect and easier to clean as well. Like,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. No, that was great.
Yeah, it looked like the perfect temp. That thing inspired me to like talk about that. I was just like, we love that temp. So I'm gonna be using the same setup as Frank, and I'm gonna go in at like a similar 520 range, because we both are taking a 0.1 of that tractor fuel. Woo! Some fire. Tractor fuel number 14. They got a lot of tractor fuels. Oh, I might have gone in at 515 and I'm ready for it. Just super terpy. Starting it out right. All right. What's the next rig you want to use?
Ooh, I want to try. Yeah, I want to try this.
Pillar point?
Pillar point. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. What nail should we give you? Where's that other white bottom quartz?
I see.
Grass lab of some sort. Oh, maybe it's in the dunk. Here.
Does it matter which side?
Doesn't really matter. I mean, if there's anything like super major in the joint, just Q-tip it out, and besides that, just like wipe it off. I didn't quite intro you properly. This is Frank.
Yeah, it's the beginning. Here we go.
He's from They Sieve. That's his personal Heady Betty spaghetti situation. And he really likes hash and glass and Mother Earth and just a chill human being. Thanks for joining me on this gauntlet of 5 different terps. We introduced the terps, but we didn't introduce you that much. So
it's an honor. It's a pleasure.
Are you ready for this point 2?
Fuck yeah.
What are we on?
So we're up to straw guava.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is awesome too. This one's fun.
And all right, this is a dabber that has straw guava on it already, so that's perfect. I guess let's get you down there because you're gonna have a while to wait. This thing is hot as fuck. Oh, it looks like the perfect height. Also, I highly recommend this cap right here.
Sick. Yeah, it's a sweet cap.
Yeah, I got that from Dom at Legends.
Wow, this like is literally, I believe this goes exactly with that LEORIS rig, yeah?
Perfectly heated cats.
Flower rosin helped the TSV happen, said 7-minute dab.
Yeah, he was, that's all he had access to. Yo, check your temps though. Don't, Dario, well, you're a Heady cat.
Forte says facts is because cold cure properly done is proper homogenized through the entire batch.
Yeah. Yo, check.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's not split at all. That makes sense. What do you?
Oh yeah, no. I was talking about splitting it between, like taking your batch, your overall batch, and making half.
He was talking about just in general.
Okay, so 560 you said?
Yeah, maybe higher. That's a big dab.
I'm just going in.
Like, I like it. Perfect. Oh yeah, we definitely are gonna start needing to move a slurper soon. And I'm gonna learn from this experience and be like, we need like 580.
That was awesome.
That looked tasty though. Oh, also another Heady point of the TSV is we can give him a tiny bit more heat. And he could still be fine to cook this with like very good flavor. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only do like 5 to 10 seconds, so that's a lot of material in there. I'm trying to see if we can get you cooking. Oh yeah.
So in the beginning, the large like piece of hash was literally acting as a pearl. It was pretty badass.
It was.
Yeah, I've never used one of these.
Yeah, we just need more heat. I'm gonna step up to the plate. Do you have any glass that you love or is sentimental to you?
Everything from you, man. Everything here has been awesome. Yeah, I mean, no, I love all of the trades.
No, is there any like specific pieces though that you like love or sentimental? I do it.
Like the first lamp I traded for, I guess. Yeah.
Which one is that?
Well, so the bird dog lamp landed directly before I was able to come pick up the pink one. So technically the pink one, but also the bird dog, both of them at the same time. But yeah, the pink one, I was like, my girlfriend really liked it.
Lamp fam is strong.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Pretty fun.
Fuck yeah.
How many lamps do you have now?
In the collection right now, between my girlfriend and I, she has 1, I have 9, so 10 in the family.
All right, so we're going into point 2, straw guave.
Forte Solventless is one of my absolute favorite strains. Yeah, fuck yeah.
And I'm gonna dump this in with the InvestInHeadies Mystic Timby, and I'm gonna dump it in at like what time did you go in at? Like 560? I want to go a little higher than that.
You told me to do that, and I did it a little, or probably around 550.
All right, well, I'm gonna do like 570 because I want to get terpy. I gotta build up for this. All right, we're at 575. We're dumping 560, 550. Zach Browning. Still got a puddle. You know, that was the... You don't always know, but it's a good sign.
Wasn't too hot.
Yeah, that wasn't too hot.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
but there can still be some left when it's too hot. Not the only sign. Which is one good sign. Ooh, I'm cooked. That was so great. And tasty too. Ooh, that strawberry guava like creeps up on you because you know, it's always on the exhale. So you tasting it the most. Then you're like, ooh.
Absolutely.
I feel like a wine snob, but we love it. I want to get the wine snob status.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's
for the whole culture.
Yeah, for sure. Seriously, no, that's important. That's the next level.
I mean, like they have like entire trips planned around it and getaways and shit. Like, why not? We can do the same sort of high class vibe and just keep it approachable still. All right, this is the 0.3 of the doliest of all Dole Whips. Frank's ready to show us some proper temps. What temp are you deciding on?
5-4.
Oh, nice.
Cheers, everybody.
Yes. Yeah, just pull the rest of that out. Good man. That's the perfect temp. Flavor chaser. And that looks like the perfect temp for flavor. Like you just got up in that pineapple.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wow, I haven't tasted it like that.
Especially out of the control tower.
I want to think. What is the? So it's tropic truffles and cookies and cream. And I was gonna say I could taste where the cookies and cream are coming in, but the damn tropic truffle, that's some shit. Yeah, it is. It's still Dole Whip fresh pressed live rosin, and the next one is Dole Whip the melt. We'll see where that one gets us.
All right, I'm gonna put myself on the heat. What got you started on your Heady hash making career?
I got really into hash in 2016, so that's where I got trimming and shit like that. You know, I was just like, I really appreciate the plan. I wanted to work hands on. Most farmers didn't want their trimmers to transition because you're a trimmer, you get locked into that position. You know, so I was working restaurants, not off season and stuff, and I was working for a guy who literally went to Humboldt and walked into a restaurant, got a crazy management position job. And this guy came in there and was like, I've been buying food at this restaurant for 30 years. And was like, you should have your food truck, right? And he gave him $40,000 in cash, this grower, and was like, go start a food truck, right? He, like I said, got handed $40,000 in cash to just start this food truck, you know? So anyway, we went into my first dispensary.
And he went in at like 600.
He knew my diet. He knows how I have extremely restrictive diet and shit. And I dabbed a bunch of times, but I didn't like BHO because whatever the fuck made my heart rate increase. I didn't like the high, you know. Anyway, I walked into a dispensary with that chef friend of mine who I was working with. That Dole Whip. So and he gave me bubble hash for the first time, and that was either 2015 or 2016. But
I'm sorry,
no, it's okay.
I went in at like 6 bills, but I had to. It was a lot of material. Oh, I'm such a high bill. I'm listening.
That got me high. Yeah, that was awesome because I've actually never really kind of smelled the whole dab in that, especially this strain. We just ran it, but you know, that was an interesting one. Anyway, so yeah, that dude took me into the dispensary and I didn't know what to buy, and he handed me bubble hash, and I remember opening it, and at that time in my life, I had only hustled like ounces of weed and shit like that. I'd seen and smelled pounds, like I said, trimmed and all that shit. But you know, it's like that to me smelled like when you are nowhere near weed and you open like an ounce of fucking some gas, some serious floral fucking weed, you know, and that ounce just or you know, large quantity of flower just smells so intense. You know, that little jar did that to me, and I was just blown away. So from that moment, I was just like, what happened there? What is that? And he was like, that's just made with water, or he was like, that's bubble hash, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And then that changed my whole life, because I was like, oh, okay, I've been smoking fucking BHO. So then I started buying bubble hash, and I was really into it. I was buying Nacha bubble hash at the dispensary, okay? And then literally went to a festival in 2016. I went to a festival in Mendocino, and that dude was there. I had a jar of his hash. I walked up to him and was like, dude, I have your hash in my backpack. Like, I love what you're doing, you know, and whatever. And I got hired, and he trained me to run his lab, and I learned his entire setup and stuff like that. And then there's a lot of, like, you know, discrepancies and whatnot within the culture. It's like, it was his first year transitioning to the legal market and stuff. So I'll say that it was the first year anybody was. He was like the 6th company to get a type 6 license, you know? So at that time I was just really trying to learn from him, and he was, you know, having a bunch of shit happen, bad stuff, this and that, regulations, this and that, just not going his way and stuff like that. So there was a lot of issues internally, but, like, you know, just like it was my first serious gig. I stayed on for 9 months. He said I was the American that lasted longer than any of his other employees and stuff. I learned a ton from him. Those days we were only running trim, you know, but it gave me a complete respect for the plant. He had a real respect for sustainability and, like, not using plastic at all.
That's awesome. You ready for this P4?
Wow, fuck yeah, this is the melt one, man.
Wow, melty boys. All right, I hit the Jared's glass last time, I think. That means I'm gonna hit the pillar point on this one. For the melt. Yeah. Keep bringing it up. Don't even put it all in there just yet. Perfect. Keep pulling it up. And keep slurping, like, as hard as possible. My man. Oh, you're killing it. You're a legend. You're, like, actually destroying that dab. Melt dab of fucking 0.4. Getting obliterated by this control tower and this blaze quartz pillar. You're great. I look good on real life, on IG, and on Twitch. All at once.
Damn. That's probably the biggest dab that I've probably ever taken. But I did take a fat one over a slipper the other day. I was really surprised. God damn, yeah, that strain is awesome.
That's the thing, if you keep dabbing for a while, you gotta keep eating.
We're gonna give it over to the professional, thank you. You already did.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
I got it. Tasting this for me. Oh my god. I like the lemon zest a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
That's insane.
It's got a really interesting
Is this real life? Oh, this situation.
tropic truffles.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Tropic truffles?
Yep, and crossed with cookies and cream. It's called Dole Whip.
This is done right. Good work.
Fuck yeah. Well, thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Credit to my girlfriend. Credit to the farmer. Credit to the farmer 100%.
Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna get real terpy with it. What temp did you go in at? I love going second, so I have a reference point.
So
Oh, but you had a control tower.
Yeah, it was a control tower, but I would think that would be hotter than the control tower because of that thick nail, right? Yeah. So I mean, I would. So I usually
What'd you go in at?
I took that one at 510. I think you told me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this is 540.
Okay, just for reference, I would not. I wouldn't go in that hot.
I'm not. I'm waiting a few seconds and going near like 500.
Because I usually take that stuff at like 460, 470. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, right?
Woo!
It's like a club in here now, dude, with the smoke.
Whoa, that was so tasty. What the fuck? I'm so dead. Hold one more left.
Yeah, tried to save the best for last. That last one was kicked in the face.
I don't know, bro. That's gonna be hard to top. That was stupid good. We're the last unit. There's no one on the other side of us.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Yeah, has anybody else done melt for their like higher numbers? No. Or at all?
At all.
No, not at all. Precise temp too is like it's really important. So
exactly
like that is
having
how
good,
you know it's gonna be precise every time.
And
lock in what
it's
you
gonna
like.
be evenly heated, and then you want a dab right to like dial it in perfectly. All right, what do you do for fun, Frank?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah, when you're not making heady hash.
I like talking about hash. That's why I did a podcast about it for a long time, and I wrote about hash for Weed World magazine. I like hash a lot, so
I love that.
yeah, I like spend a lot of time on this.
That's amazing.
But I mean, honestly, on my free time now, I think about hash when I wake up from having been asleep and thinking about hash more. So I see kids saying hash rules everything about me. I'm like, yeah, right. It's all right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, kids.
Wow.
No. I mean, no, for real though. It is literally like, damn, I have to literally like think about so much shit in life. These guys, Forte, it's like, and it's been ongoing because even in the rec market for me, even as just a worker, it was like, just every day I'm fucking thinking about what to do to make this better and contribute to the community in a way that's positive, because so many people are contributing nowadays. It's like, you have to do something that stands out or that people can appreciate for a reason, deeply rooted. And that's what I feel like, overall I'm thinking about is the future, so I'm trying to invent stuff and all that shit, not even in the physical world, but like, creating things and just trying to come up with ideas. I play music, but I've had to put it down for the most part because I realized that this was something, I feel like music is so infiltrated on a whole of, if you're trying as like just a person, as an average Joe to be a musician and stuff like that, it's like you have to have a day job and stuff. I never was focused on money. I was focused on, like I said, I worked in the restaurant industry to get by, in Northern California. Only making ends meet and making things make sense made the ability for cannabis to be that type of thing for me, but it was always about always about the spiritual aspect, and it fulfilled me spiritually enough that it was able for me to pivot and be like, I can put the music down for me to stabilize my life long enough, because cannabis is like, yeah, for fun. Thinking about how cannabis can help the world, that to me is as much fun almost as playing music, although I love the physical,
We do love music.
Hoping that one person literally going through the day and thinking that we converted like one person to even from cold cure to fresh press or this and that, and just in some way enlighten them to advance their hash game. That's why I was a big fan immediately off the bat coming here and being like, wow, this is an emporium of everyone upgrading their hash game. Wherever they're at, they can like go, okay, I'm here and I need like upgrades in this world. I'm over here and and it's like totally like you have
there's something for everyone.
Something for everybody in every style, every size dab, every user, and that's the important.
You're the best.
Yeah, oh, totally. Because you go to the other stores though, and it's like you have this, and they have like a import server. You know what I mean? But walk into a store. So online, it's really important, obviously, to have a retailer you can trust that feels like they're part of the community and not just upcharging or whatever the fuck. So
I try to hook it up. I appreciate you. You ready for a P5 or 10?
Oh yeah. On this, hell yeah.
Recap for you, Heady 15 cats who are still with us. Mad respect for you coming through, and Karen. Some more fun with friends for sure. We started with so hard to say. Tractor fuel number 14. I could not remember that if I didn't look. Then we did. What did we do next?
The Dole Whip rosin, and so there was Tractor Fuel, straw guava,
straw guava,
Dole Whip rosin,
Dole Whip rosin, Dole Whip melt.
Yeah,
and now we're on to the Magoo's candy.
Damn, this is a crazy one.
Oh, this is a crazy one indeed.
Well, I mean, 0.5.
Wow. Yeah, this is some magical material you got here, bro.
Shout out to Sunroots Farm for the genetics, private grower, but the genetics are from Sunroots Farm up in Mendocino, Forrest and Patricia. These jars stay grown by the forest. It is a traditional hash collaborative effort to just do some testing on genetics, out of a private garden. But yeah, they did the genetics on that, and it's extremely unique. He's been, you know, crossing random strains and stuff and doing genetics since he was a lot younger. His brother is like actually known for crossing and making the strain Jagu, which is like a known strain up in Mendo, you know. But yeah, so I mean, I'm really proud of and happy to be working with them and the strain they came out with, which was Magoo's Fruit. And then he did a few crosses. So this one's Magoo's Candy, Magoo's Fruit crossed with Runts. So
Stupid
I mean,
fire.
it doesn't taste like any runts or smell like any runts that I've experienced ever. Yeah, and then either way, it's, you know, it's a really awesome, really awesome
Hand this to you.
strain, very healthy soil.
And I'm excited to try it. I'm excited to watch you.
Fuck yeah, yeah. I've not taken a 0.5 or this is gonna be fun. You're the man. Where should I go on this?
0.5 of fresh press. I'd honestly think like 570 in there, like swim.
All right, so we're at 600. I'm going in.
Yeah. Go.
When did you say?
I swear,
I'm
just
like
now.
570.
Don't stop. It's literally a fucking P5 It's not a small amount. You're a legend. Great work. Yeah, it's your only chance. If you're getting there mega early, good work. Yeah, so
Should
now,
listen to you.
lesson learned, we need to go to like 620 for P5.
Good God.
Yeah, material really thick.
It's okay. Lesson learned. I mean, you're a legend. But
No, it's always a dipshit move. Damn.
wait, pull it out though.
Yeah,
Because it's that
Oh, yeah.
dish is too full. That bottom dish is too full. Yeah. There you go. But that bottom dish could easily overflow into the TSV.
Oh, tits.
You see what I'm saying? Because there's so much oil down there. It doesn't just stay up in the tube, it goes down.
No, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's puddling. Yeah.
But it was a valiant effort.
Tasted fucking epic.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I've never even tasted it like that. It literally was a completely different experience every other time. I already really liked it. I was already like, wow, that's one of my favorite strains I've ever watched or experienced. But that's crazy.
New experience for nope.
Yeah, I guess I always shit on people. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you take a half-gram dab? But yeah, wow. Wow.
Like, sometimes you gotta do it for the culture, fam.
I think you gotta do it to get high.
I'm gonna do a half
After
gram.
you smoke enough fucking dabs, you gotta do that just to get fucking stoned. Because now I'm set.
Oh yeah.
I'm set.
I'm about to join you. Wow, thank you. Fucking, you have the best hash presentation. So great.
Up against, you know, legends out here. Can't.
And
I have
that's,
to
I like
thank the farmer
the,
for the quality.
yeah, the quality is great, but I also like the like fresh press smell is like still alive.
Yeah,
You're saying
serious. No, for real.
still alive, cats. All right, we doing it. We're doing this. We're checking our temp. I'm gonna use the Heady cap I got from Zach Brown. And then, since we're doing a 0.5 and we have this beautiful flag, thanks to Frank, I'm gonna probably go in at like, start at 620 because it's gonna feed in so slowly. And so this is 640 and dropping, so here we go. Woo, Magoo!
Damn.
Good, bro.
Wow.
Learn from me.
Smells crazy too.
Man, it just tastes amazing, but
Wow.
I'm dying.
That was crazy. That's actually vaporized.
And
You actually had half a gram. I did like
Hella oil.
probably, you know, half of
I
that.
only got like 80% of it, but we'll take it.
Holy Christ.
Because yeah, when you start out that warm, you got a lot of warm time
Yeah, I was thinking.
to work with.
Yeah. Okay.
But also when you start out that warm, like I told you, I literally think it's dropping 50 degrees. So if I put it in at like 610 or 620, instantly went to like 570, from like 560, 550. When there's that much oil too, it's gonna drop so rapidly that like I'm in the low 400s, 300s in no time flat. But I was still getting clouds because we started early enough. And it tasted amazing too.
God damn.
Oh my god,
It smelled so fire.
the hash was fire.